Yo, what's going on everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and welcome back to another episode of my 32-team rank challenge here in Madden 13, where I try to win a online head-to-head rank gameplay with all 32 NFL teams. And yet again, I have lost count on what episode number this is, but in today's game, we are rolling with the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. So finally a game where we're not taking on either the Ravens or the 49ers. And this game, as the title says, is a epic, amazing comeback. Obviously, I'm kind of spoiling it for you guys, but on the other hand, obviously all the videos in this series I will be winning the game, so you know the outcome. But it's very fun to watch. This game, at least, is definitely going to be very fun to watch. It's just a crazy comeback. One of those games where just everything went wrong to start off. You know, just fumbles and interceptions and just some things that were under my control, some things that were not. And on the other hand, I thought, you know, in my opinion, like a play like this, I just thought my opponent got lucky, you know, getting the ball out on that play and a couple catches. So, but what makes this video so amazing, and you'll see it in about a minute or so, is that, like I said, I got off to a bad start, stupid fumble there, that he'll recover, and you'll see other things happen. But I was going to quit the game, I'll be honest. I was just, you know, chalked it up as a loss, bad luck. I was going to quit, didn't want to wait to basically offer or grant mercy. And once I went to do that, my opponent had a mic on, and I didn't, but, you know, you can hear it through the speakers. And he began to talk shit, insult my game, call me a bum, tell me I don't know how to play defense. And like I've said, I think I'm a pretty good Madden player. And his comments just try to kind of, you know, fueled me to continue to play and try to complete the impossible comeback. So you see he's going to go up here 28-6. And I don't even know how I didn't get the extra point on my first touchdown. I think I missed it or something. But you're going to hear what my opponent had to say. Luckily, I got it all recorded, so I'm going to stop talking, and you guys just listen up, and I'll be back after you hear it.
Coming to the line, inside the opponent's 20. He's looking to... Troy Polamalu has an interception.
That was an awesome job on the defense. He just read the quarterback's eyes. They got...
Right, quit. Fuck you think this is? Learn how to play some real fucking defense, bitch. That's right, quit. Over here running a fucking man, and Seattle's a zone blitzing defense. Get the fuck out of here. Bum ass motherfucker.
In position, and they made the interception.
Did you guys hear how he disrespected me there? He called me a bum. I just didn't really appreciate that, and that's why I decided to continue playing this game, and the rest of it is just very enjoyable to watch. His luck ran out, and all along I thought I was better than this kid. I just ran into some tough breaks and bad fumbles, bad decisions throwing the ball. So enjoy the rest of the gameplay. I'm going to use the rest of this video to talk about the NFL draft that was this past weekend. I'm mainly going to focus on my Philadelphia Eagles and what they did in the draft and how I feel about it. Feel free to let me know in the comments. I'd like to hear from you guys. Your favorite team, how you think they did in the draft. You know, a sleeper pick they may have grabbed, or not even just your team, just your overall opinions about the draft, how you felt about it. I didn't really think there were like too many crazy big major moves. I thought last year's draft was more exciting to talk about, but nevertheless, you know, I thought my Eagles did fairly well. Again, I thought last year's draft was way better. But this year's and last year's have probably been, again, we don't know until we see how these players are going to pan out, but I just feel more confident about these last two drafts than I have in a while for the Philadelphia Eagles. So we're obviously rebuilding. We sucked last year, so we get the 4th pick overall. All along, I really wanted us to go with D. Milliner till maybe a week or two ahead of the draft, when I realized that I knew we weren't going to take him anymore. Because of the free agents that we picked up. We picked up 2 safeties in Patrick Chung and Kenny Phillips, and then we get Bradley Fletcher from the Rams, and I'm losing my thought right now. The Corey Williams, the cornerback from the Ravens. So our secondary needed help, cutting Nnamdi Asomugha, letting DRC go. So all along, again, I really wanted D. Milliner, but as it got closer to the draft, I knew we weren't going to take him. So we got the guy that I wanted, that made the most logical sense, the tackle out of Oklahoma, Lane Johnson. I believe he'll be playing right tackle, if I'm not mistaken, because Jason Peters will be the left tackle. And I thought it was a good move for the system that Chip Kelly is trying to run in Philadelphia, his high-speed, up-tempo offense. Lane Johnson is a freak athlete. He's only been playing offensive tackle for a little while, so I feel like he can only get better. But he had like one of the fastest, if not the fastest ever 40 time for an offensive lineman. And I think, that's going to allow him to be able to get out and set blocks quicker than, defensive linemen, can get to him or get to the ball carrier. And that's going to, enable us to get the ball into Deshaun Jackson's hands, LaShawn McCoy, Bryce Brown, Jeremy Maclin. So all these guys who have tremendous speed and are really good in space, I think Lane Johnson will be able to get out there, make blocks. I also think this is a really good move because it allows Todd Harrimans to go back from being a tackle to playing a guard at his natural position, where he's, was, I believe, a Pro Bowler. I know he's really good when he plays guard, and we had to move him to tackle just because of injuries and our offensive line generally sucking. So I believe those two should be on the right side. Jason Kelsey at center, who's another kind of speedy guy who can get out and make blocks and pull block really fast. He'll be back from an injury. Hopefully, he'll be back and be able to produce at the level that he started to in his rookie year and early last year. And then we get Jason Peters back, who is a beast of a tackle, just hoping that the injury isn't going to slow him down too much and he can get back to how he used to be. And then also Evan Mathis at the other guard. He had a great season last year. I thought he should have made the Pro Bowl, but, we sucked. So that's that. And so, I feel good about the fourth pick that we took. The second round pick, Zach Ertz. I didn't know much about him. I'll be honest, I was upset when they first picked him because I thought they should really go defense after that. But reading about the kid, seeing what people are saying about him, he's a really big body who can kind of, he's obviously a tight end, so he's faster than normal tight ends. And I see what Chip Kelly's trying to do here. If you don't know, he kind of gave Bill Belichick a lot of input and info on their offense and that no-huddle offense you saw the Patriots run all season this year. So it almost seems like Chip Kelly's trying to mimic that, going with another tight end, one that's going to cause a ton of mismatch problems. Him and Brent Selleck, I imagine, will probably be on the field a lot together. So I guess I do like the pick. And then the Matt Barkley trading up to get him, I really don't know how I feel about it just yet. I don't know if Matt Barkley is going to be a good NFL quarterback. None of you do, so don't say you do or don't. But I'm anti-Michael Vick. I want Michael Vick out of Philadelphia, so whatever makes that happen faster, I'm in favor for it. So I really want to see either Nick Foles or Matt Barkley be the quarterback of the future for this team. I think Matt Barkley's a little more mobile than Nick Foles, so I don't know. We'll see. But again, let me know how you thought your team did in the draft. I thought my team did well. Not better than last year, but well. And obviously you see me talking shit to this guy who I pulled an upset on. And this video was recorded probably a month or two ago, so it's been a while. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to send this guy a message with the link to this video, because I think for the shit talking that he did, I think he deserves to be put on blast. So if you guys have PlayStation 3, you see his name, send him a message with the link to the video. I know it might take a while to type it all out, but I think it would be pretty funny if we all spam his inbox and make him watch this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Click that thumbs up for a awesome, amazing comeback and shutting up a shit talker like this guy here. It's Popular Stranger, and I am back, or will be back later on this week with some more Madden. Peace.